The automotive world is currently in a state of absolute shock because the undisputed king of heavy machinery has officially entered the pickup truck market. Caterpillar, the name synonymous with earth-moving monsters that shape our world, has just dropped the 2026 Titan X, and it makes every other heavy-duty truck on the road look like a child's toy. This is not just another pickup. It is an industrial-grade revolution designed to destroy the status quo of trucks from Ford, GM, and Ram. The 2026 Titan X is built with the same DNA as the massive excavators you see on construction sites, but it's wrapped in a sleek, intimidating aesthetic that screams dominance from the moment you lay eyes on it. But here is the catch that has the entire industry buzzing. While the exterior looks like a standard high-performance rig, the engineering hidden beneath the frame is completely unprecedented for a consumer-facing vehicle. There is a massive secret regarding the Titan's powertrain, a proprietary technology borrowed directly from Caterpillar's mining locomotives that supposedly gives this truck a torque output that is physically impossible for traditional internal combustion engines to match. If you think you know what heavy-duty means, you are about to have your perspective entirely shattered. We are going to dive into the raw specs, the ridiculous towing capacity, and the interior that feels more like a command center than a cabin. But the most important detail is the one we are saving for the very end. You need to stay with me until the final second, because the secret behind the Titan's infinite torque capability changes everything we know about the future of trucking, and it might just be the reason this vehicle ends up being banned in certain regions. Caterpillar hasn't just entered the race. They have changed the sport entirely. When you look at the chassis of this 2026 Titan X, you aren't looking at stamped steel or standard aluminum alloys. You are looking at a reinforced, high-tensile exoskeleton that has been stress-tested in the most grueling environments on the planet. The suspension system alone features active load leveling, technology that Caterpillar actually developed for its remote-operated mining haulers, allowing the truck to adjust its ride height and stiffness in milliseconds based on the terrain. While you are absorbing that, take a quick second to hit that subscribe button and leave a like if you're as obsessed with heavy-duty engineering as we are. Your support helps us keep digging into these massive leaks and industry-shaking releases every single day. Now, let's talk about the heart of this beast. Under the hood, you won't find a standard V8 diesel. Instead, the Titan X features a compact, high-pressure turbine hybrid powertrain that operates with nearly zero friction. It is designed to run for 1,000,000 miles without a major rebuild, a feat that would be impossible for any current competitor in the consumer market. The interior is equally radical. You get a cabin forged from high-impact composite materials with zero gravity, seating, and a heads-up display that provides real-time telemetry on everything from tire pressure to atmospheric density. It is built for a world where roads are optional. The integration of AI-assisted hauling means the truck can essentially drive itself through a job site or a deep woods trail, adjusting differential locking and gear ratios with superhuman precision. Beyond the raw performance, consider the versatility. The bed isn't just a cargo area. It's a hydraulic command unit. You can deploy stabilizers that turn the Titan X into a rock-solid platform for mobile work, heavy lifting, or even field repairs. It features an integrated crane system that can lift over 2 tons with the touch of a button. Why would a civilian need this? Because the modern consumer is demanding more than just a grocery getter. They want a survival rig, a tool, and a statement piece all in one. Caterpillar has listened, creating a machine that bridges the gap between the professional construction site and the weekend enthusiast garage. But what about that secret I mentioned? Everyone is talking about the performance numbers, but nobody is mentioning the fuel source. The 2026 Titan X features a modular power cell architecture. While it is marketed as a diesel hybrid, the system is designed to run on a variety of synthetic fuels that can be refined directly from waste products in the field. This isn't just a truck, it's a localized power generator. The reveal that has everyone scared is that the Titan X can actually plug into a building or a remote work site and provide enough electricity to power an entire residential block for days. This effectively makes the 2026 Caterpillar Titan X the most dangerous threat to utility companies and traditional fuel stations we have ever seen. They aren't just selling you a truck. They are selling you total energy independence. The industry is panicking because once you have a vehicle that acts as a mobile power plant, you are no longer reliant on the grid. That is why this machine is destined to become the most controversial, sought after, and perhaps restricted release of the entire decade. You aren't just buying a ride. You are buying the future, and for many, that is exactly what makes the Titan X the ultimate monster.